Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Isaac Umbras, and today we are back in Need for Speed High Stakes. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves, just like jumping into the chats and everything. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today, as I do have to meet my parents around a little after 4. So only got about an hour, but we're gonna be jumping right in. Fun fact, apparently okay comes from the Greek ola kala, which means all is good for inspecting cargo and working on docks. Sweet! That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome actually. Alright, let's do the regional club circle. Let's get that Firebird and upgrade that. Yes. Let's try to get as many vehicles as we can. I think we can at least get 2 tournaments done fairly easily. So let's jump in. We have... Yes, the Firebird. Let's choose the color. Let's keep it white. Actually, no, we already got a white color. Let's do the GM green. Yes. GM green. Hey, AG Radium, welcome. Hope you're well. Yes, new Need for Speed High Stakes. New Need for Speed High Stakes with the one and only. Oh gosh, if can you imagine how insufferable 2 of me would be? But yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream today as I had to meet my parents a little bit after 4. But we're gonna be trying to get as many cars as possible. That actually looks pretty good when fully upgraded. I like that. So we're gonna be working hard, trying to get as many. Oh gosh, the double row of nostrils in the hood. That does not look good. But the rear looks nice. The rear looks really good. I think this is one of the few games that actually has the 4th gen Firebird in it. I like the look of the 4th gen Firebird. It looks really nice. My neighbor used to have one. Welcome, not important. My name is not important. Hello in Thai language. Hey! Jenny misses stream vibes. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It looks insane. I like the rear spoiler. The rear spoiler looks really good. The front hood, I think only having 2 nostrils instead of the 4 nostrils would look a little bit better. The four nostrils is a little bit much in my opinion. Also, I might try to do a stream. It's not confirmed yet. I have to check out my schedule and everything. I might try to do a stream Sunday night as well, where I do some car mechanic simulator.
3, 2,
you know, just a little some.
go!
I gotta remember the cars are heavy here. The cars are heavy. You got Camaros and Firebirds all duking it out on this little French track, on these French back roads. That'd be good. Yeah, that'd be fun. It'd be a Sunday night type of thing, so around like 8 p.m. Eastern US time. Maybe. I'll have to check my schedule and see what all I'm doing Sunday and Monday morning. But yeah, I know it's been a while since we've done Car Mechanic Simulator. I know I've got three Jeeps that would be really cool to fully upgrade and get built up. It's a blacklist version of the Pontiac. Yeah, this thing is nice. I love the F bodies. Yeah, it's long, it's wide. It's got the big rumbling V8. Yes, it is. It is American. Though later on in Pontiac's life, most of the vehicles were rebadged Holdens. For example, the last of the GTOs was basically the a rebadged HSV coupe, which also eventually became the chassis basis for the 5th generation Camaro. Yeah, it's the one with the 5.7 liter V8. Beautiful. And then later on, they eventually got an LS engine as well. But that was like close to the end of their life. But oh my word, I love the 4th generation Trans Ams. The 3rd generation Trans Ams look really good too. With regard to the 1st and 2nd generation F-bodies, I actually prefer the Camaro over the Firebirds. But the 3rd and 4th generation, I prefer the Firebird. I need GM to bring back Pontiac. Unfortunately, there wouldn't be much room for it in the current car market.
It's the final lap.
Like when GM's even getting rid of the Camaro, like there just isn't room for, you know, kind of the sporty vehicles and everything that Pontiac was kind of known for. And granted, part of that is GM's fault as well, sabotaging a lot of Pontiac projects, like the Fiero, and not giving a dedicated performance variant for the Solstice. So you have a car that's, you know, got less fuel efficiency than the Miata. That's heavier than the Miata, but only about as powerful as the Miata. Granted, I still love the Solstice. Welcome, Gillespie. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Pontiac had made some legendary vehicles. It's a shame, though. It's a shame. It's a shame they don't around. Kit and Rotavenge are the ones made the one with the yes, the classic 3rd generation Firebird with the T-tops and everything. Yes, absolutely amazing. Only downside is those ones. They have the OBD1 engine diagnostic software on it, which is a pain in the ass to work on. I'm not gonna mince words. OBD1 is pain, and it makes a lot of 80s cars very difficult to work on, and early 90s. Which is a shame because they were genuinely beautiful cars from the time period, like the Fox Body Mustangs, your 3rd generation Camaros and Firebirds, your you know, your Z32 Nissan Zs, your S13 Silvias, and you know the 180 SXs, all of those.
That's your
what European cars Americans usually see around? Usually a lot of Volkswagens. It's mostly Volkswagens with your occasional BMW or Mercedes. Occasionally in urban areas you see things like your little Fiat 500s and sometimes your Mini Coopers or whatever. I've never seen a Pontiac IRL, at least I don't remember it. Yeah, they weren't as popular in Europe. You know, they had mostly the big V8s. They were large cars. They were wide cars too. So you don't usually see them around all that much. They're beautiful. There are some beautiful Pontiacs out there though. Yeah, BMWs, Mercedes. Usually it's your German kind of mid-range luxury-ish cars like your Audis and that type of stuff. Or if you're going a little bit more, you know, economy based, it's usually like your Volkswagens and stuff like that. Occasionally you may see, although you're feeling sick, sound a little bit raspy. Oh yeah, I've been sick for a little while. I've been sick for a little over a week now. But I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm actually doing alright. Just hanging in there, just trying to get the last of the sickness gone. Like, I don't have a fever anymore. I barely have the cough. I just have a little bit of a stuffy nose. And just the slightest twinge of a sore throat. And part of that's just also like the fall allergies, you know, the weather's starting to change, starting to get a little bit colder. Mercedes. Here in the US, it's pronounced the Mercedes, so, It's like the people that go like, it's Porsche. You do see the occasional Porsche as well. But they're a little bit more rare. Yeah, French cars are very rare in the US. You don't really see them all that much. Wait, Isaac became French. Wait, baguette. No, gosh, please, don't let me become French. Don't let me become French. No. Surprise, but sex. Honestly, after dealing with the much faster cars, I might. See, every time I try to become British, I either become like super Cockney, or I become Australian. Why, mate? How you doing? Nothing. I didn't do nothing. Why look at me like that? Is the hello back to the yes? I miss the TF2. It was our generation's of brain rot. Like, yeah, Skibbity Toilet now, but the TF2 memes and the Gmod memes
You're in first place. It's the final lap.
were the thing when we were younger. Every generation has their brain rot. Yeah, we don't really have Renault in the United States. Occasionally, back when they were partnered with ANC, you had a few Renaults coming in, like the Renault Le Car, which I think was like, I think it was the regular Renault 5, the front-wheel drive Renault 5. We didn't even get the cool Renault 5, the Renault 5 Turbo with the mid-engine hot hatch version. We got the little crappy city car, and it wasn't even like a cool number. Like, it was the Renault Le Car is what it was known as back in like the 70s and 80s. Oh, it was terrible. But yeah, you don't really get too much Italian or French cars. Occasionally, like if you're in like the really, really wealthy part of like an urban area or whatever, you'll see like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or whatever, but like those are rare, very few and far in between. You may occasionally see an Alfa Romeo, but again, like super rare, barely on the road. Like most of the European cars are basically German or the occasional like Mini. I mean, every generation has their brain rot. You may think your generation didn't have brain rot, but your generation had brain rot. It's like if you say a certain phrase, it's like the sleeper phrase that basically makes you remember like all the dank memes and everything from that time period. And if you can say a certain phrase like that, that's how you know. That's how you know you have the brain rot. That's how you know you had the brain rot from that generation. You know? Like, for example, for people my age, I could go, "Rum for Blazers!" And, you know, that's our brain rot. Because everyone immediately knows where that's from. Or, Dr. Octagonopus! You know, like that stuff. It is our generation's, or at least my generation's brain rot. It's yeah. Pain Peck, yeah. Like the Pain Pekka was another one where it's like, you immediately know where that's from. It's just taken up, you know, it's taken up memory inside your brain, inside the squishy wiggly brain bits inside your head. You know? Like, it's brain, like you might think, oh, it's a classic meme. No, it's still brain rot. It is still brain rot. In Greece, we had a dad meme from what I can remember. We had a song, and it's the quickest way for a generation to become triggered. Or the Harlem Shake. Con los terroristas. Da da da. Do the Harlem Shake. Like it's. Like, no generation is immune to the brain rot. I love Kindiak Park. It's so good to drive in some of the slower cars. Like, everything up to the Coupes class is really good here. Anything faster than that's a little bit sketchy. But the slower cars, you have just the right amount of elevation change. Just the right amount. Okay. We've rolled our car. Remember the supposed PSU with the weird controller? I'm not too sure. Was it like the weird like artist rendering of like the weird like boomerang shaped controller? But in reality, it was just some like fan art or something like that. And people were like, oh, this is gonna be the PS3. And everyone was like, oh yeah, and then we're gonna get, you know, like the Xbox 720 or whatever. Like, no, it's not the Xbox One, it's gonna be the Xbox 720. It's double the 360. Of course that's gonna be the next one they do, right? No guts, no one. The Xbox kind of went off the wall with their naming conventions. You went Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, then you got like the Xbox One Series S, which is like the next generation, and you're like, so that's not just an update of the regular Xbox One? No, it's like an entirely different console apparently. It's still weird to think that we are in the 9th generation of consoles. Hey, Salad, welcome. We got some Black Powder uptake. Ooh, nice.
You're in first place.
What did they add?
Final lap.
As we are duking it out through the twisties. The PS5 was 4 years ago and it still doesn't have a whole lot of exclusives. Ripperoonie. Lots of stuff is added. Oh my word. Alright. That's pretty cool. See, I wish I was like really into like the shooters and everything. This seems like a cool game, but I'm just, I don't know, I can't really do shooters that well. Like with the exception of like the GTA games, that's mostly because it's got a lot of the other fun stuff like the driving and the story and everything. I know, I'm weird. I'm an American that doesn't like shooters. Despite frequently going to the range and doing IRL target shooting and everything. It's different. It just feels different. Like it doesn't translate. Please play Last of Us, I haven't. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of The Last of Us. Even the first one, like, it's one of those games that once you play it once, it's difficult to go back and play it because it's just very depressing. And while it's a great, like, if you've not played it, I do recommend playing it once. But after you played it once, like, it's not like a fun experience to go back and enjoy. It's like, it's like going back and intentionally causing yourself emotional pain.
That's your best.
I mean, yeah, I know that's the
You
point of the
won
game,
race.
and like, it's a decent point for like the first time, but it's like not something you willingly go back and experience a second time, because you're like, well, you already know what's gonna happen, so you don't really have the suspense. It's just gonna be like the, oh man, this is gonna suck type of deal. Should play them both back to back. Oh my word. That's that's some dedication. That is some dedication. Yeah, I played it once, and then I played it again the second time so my wife could experience the story. Cause she likes the stories of like the Naughty Dog games, but she's not really a gamer, so she's basically like, all right, dear, can you play this game so I can experience the story? I'm like, okay, sure. So it was sad. I get it for the PS5, thank you. Got a whole PvE mode and got some Black Powder. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, actually. Oh, Durham Road is absolutely beautiful as well. Like you wouldn't think England could look pretty, but it's pretty. You got all the fall leaves and everything, all the different colored trees. You got lots of long stretches of highway to really reach some good speed. You have the suburb section as well where it narrows. Like it is really very pretty track. New platinum trophies to the walk in the park. Well, you have an Alamo map. Hey! You gotta remember the Alamo. No difficulty, no nothing. Yeah, but it's still like, I don't know. Like it's one of those ones where it's really good like the first time around. Then the second time around, like while it was really fun watching my wife's reactions and everything, because she's never even seen the game. It was one of those ones where I'm like, oh yeah, this is that part. Like obviously didn't say it out loud, but like in my mind I'm like, oh yeah, this is another one of those like the depressing parts, and I'm like, ah. Oh, man, this is such a beautiful track though. Like that's one thing I can appreciate, even if I do prefer the black box era the most of the Need for Speed games. I can appreciate the, you know, the more beautiful, like the focus on like, you know, creating some good, you know, scenery and everything for the older Need for Speed games. You know, a lot of like the, you know, the back roads and all of that stuff, where they're just really beautiful. Welcome, Mr. Midnight. Hope you're well. Send a devlog to designate with the bots in his. Holy cow, that is a lot. The Last of Us isn't available in Prime in Greece. Oh, that's why you get the VPN to go someplace where you can stream it, you know. Playing Lego Star Wars. How is that compared to the first two? Hopefully it's good. Yeah, it's really gonna be good. Yeah, if you ever have to do something where you need to kind of almost rely on your virtual teammates, the AI needs to be like really good. It'll need to almost cheat in your favor. Otherwise, you're gonna really hate the, you know, the AI, and you don't want people to hate the AI that are working with you. Awesome stuff's better. Yeah, I mean even the '90s stuffs were pretty solid. Like for a PS1 game, like this is genuinely really well made. The cars look and sound good. The you know, the scenery is really nice. A lot of those really nice, kind of slightly exaggerated, slightly oversaturated color palettes. But it works well in this instance because it's, you know, stylized graphics.
Your best lap. You won the race.
But yeah, both are really good. Most overrated and underrated game for the PS. Oh gosh. Overrated, probably Last of Us 2. I did not like that. Underrated. That's a tough one.
Congratulations.
That's a tough
you
one.
Have won the gold trophy.
That is a tough one. I don't know. Maybe Drive Club? But it's one of those ones where, like, going back to revisit it now, it's just, I don't know. There's no bot teammates, just bot enemies. Yeah, but, like, they still gotta, like, you know, be somewhat smart without being cheatsy. AI can be a problem. I mean, AI is always a problem. AI is always a problem, you know? Alright, let's get that Jaguar XKR. Let's go buy that. Got a 4-5 race series. Yeah, let's get the XKR. Oh, and that dark ooh, it's that blue. Honestly, it doesn't look bad in like the purple. But I'm gonna buy it in the blue. Okay, so it's one of the best in the series. That's pretty good. That's good to hear, man. AI and ASMR is actually well made, well in stealth. Yeah, that's good. I've not played an Assassin's Creed after Black Flag, so I don't know, just they kind of went away with like the actual like focus on the assassinations and stuff like that. So I don't know. It just felt different. Yeah, great. It's we got a Jaguar. We finally have the Jag. We had a V8, now we got a beautiful inline 4. Oh, that sound. Yes. And it looks pretty good with the color combination. Like the stripes match the wheels and everything. It looks good. Ah, man, I'm almost out of water already.
Three,
two, one.
go!
Oh, this sounds great. Holy cow, why do we pick the Aston Martin instead of this? For the first time through. Because the Aston Martin is still slightly faster, but this sounds... Oh, this sounds really nice. Instead of thinking I had 2 power... Oh no. Yeah, last night we got a pretty bad storm, so we did lose power a little bit here in Maryland. But thankfully we don't lose it fairly frequently. It's more so if lightning strikes the transformers, or if a tree falls in a power line. But usually BGE is right on that, fixing that, so they're quite good at, you know, making sure we don't lose power for long. Alright, up in the third. Second is just up ahead. First is 4 seconds ahead. So we have a little ways to go. We got 5th place, or 4th place right behind us, really giving us some difficulty. Gosh, this thing looks really good, actually. Like, the spoiler looks a little bit jank. Other than that, it's really good. Here in the Balkans, the power and the first thing to go out, so it'll come when it wants. Oh, rip. Yeah, I'd probably contact your utilities company and, you know, let them know, hey, I'm paying you for electricity. Can you, you know, make sure I actually get electricity? Might be good then to invest in some, like, battery backups and stuff like that. That way you can at least power, you know, your necessities off of that.
Place. It's the final lap.
That might be a smart thing to do. Or depending on how expensive it is, see if you can't get solar. That way you're feeding into the grid as well. And if the power goes out, you can still, you know, again, power some of your stuff. Or yeah, you'll get a gas generator as well, but that's expensive to maintain. And depending on how expensive your fuel is over there, it'd be expensive to run. Thankfully, where I live, we have the Conowingo Dam, and we have Peach Bottom as 2 of like the main power sources. So yeah, you know, hydroelectric and nuclear powering a decent chunk of like northern Maryland, and oh my gosh, it is so nice. Oh, Nelly. No, Nelly. God, this thing drives so well, though. It's just planted. It feels really good to drive. Just very smooth through the corners. Absolutely love the Jaguar. And I think this one has the AJ6 engine, so it's only the inline 6. I think only the later versions of the XKR have the AJ8 V8 engine. I think this one only has the inline 6. But even still, with the inline 6, it is a beautiful vehicle. It sounds good. Inline 6s sound good in general. Everything from the older Toyota 2000 GT. Apparently villages in the Mediterranean that pay to move there and maintain a house there. Yeah, but the taxes are super high. They're basically only for people, and like there's not a whole lot of economic opportunity. So it's basically more so for people that have the ability to like work from home or do a lot of like virtual work and everything. If you can do that, then it would make sense to then, you know, to then move there and kind of live there and all that stuff. Because then you're providing for like, you know, the economy and everything. And since you're working remotely, whatever company you're working for that is almost directly then paying into the economy as well. Yeah, that's taxes in general are just high. Like holy moly. I think that moving to the countryside and to a village is a good option. I mean, again, it depends on what kind of work you do. Like for me, because a lot of my work requires me to, you know, be directly on a manufacturing floor and everything. I have to be somewhat close to an urban area or to a military base. Like, you know, like I have to be somewhat close as like a design and manufacturing engineer and everything. Because there's not a whole lot of, you know, the engineering jobs that I can specifically do in the countryside. I guess I could, you know, go back to doing like CAD work and everything remotely. But those you need like years of experience to do the remote ones. Like, you know, at least a decade of experience to do some of the remote work. Because, you know, you can hire anyone in the country. So, you know, the competition for those jobs is a lot higher, so you want the best of the best of the best. Yeah, the Greek taxes are really high. It's a shame it's a beautiful area though. I wouldn't mind visiting Greece one day, maybe go check out like the Acropolis rally that you guys do. That would be super cool.
You're in first place.
Or maybe check out some of the historic sites and everything. Cause I know you guys still have a lot of like, you know, some of the historic towns and everything. Be really cool. It'd be really cool to see. Maybe go check out some museums. And of course the food. Like, here's the thing, if you're ever going to like another country, another area or whatever, you always gotta try the local food. Like, I wanna try like, you know, authentic Greek food. Like, I know we have a fairly large Greek population here in Baltimore. A fairly large Mediterranean population in general. But especially like, you know, Greek, Italian and all that stuff. But you know, they're a little bit, you know, they're still kind of a little bit Americanized and everything. So it'd be cool to see like, you know, Greek food and kind of taste that and try some of that. Other places in Europe as well, I'd love to go visit. One for, you know, the motorsport. I want to see some European motorsport, everything from like your Swedish rallycross stuff to, you know, some like the British Touring Car Championships, to, you know, like the Acropolis Rally in Greece, to, you know, that kind of stuff. I think that would be really, really exciting. towards you will be forced to pay any penny you have in
That's your
Athens.
best lap. You
Yeah, I'm not
won
sure I'd
the
want to
race.
visit specifically like Athens, but like maybe other places would be kind of cool. It will leave you pennies. Ah, no. Is it really that much of a tourist trap? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Ah, Durham Road. Olympic opening and closing ceremonies in Athens 04 were... Yeah, they were really pretty. The ones I liked were the Beijing Olympics with all the drummers. That one was really cool. I like the Beijing Olympic ceremony. That one was really good, I think. I like that one. Be interesting to see what LA does in 2028. Oh gosh.
3, 2,
Visit Macedonia. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Be kind of fun to visit some of the islands as well in the Mediterranean. I don't know. It'd be fun to do some of that. I've never been outside the U.S. Granted, the United States is huge, so usually like a lot of the stuff's like, ooh, what do you want to do? Well, I kind of want to go to the beach. Oh, well, we got lots of beaches here in the U.S. I kind of want to go to like the mountains. Oh, we got plenty of mountains here. Oh, it'd be kind of cool to visit desert. We got desert here. So it's one of those things. Also, international travel for the United States citizens is very expensive. Unless you're going to like, even like going to like the Caribbean or like Mexico or whatever, is still pricey. In like 7 hours, you know, the continents in Greece. Yeah, whereas in 7 hours in the United States, you're going from Maryland to Ohio. I kid you not. Like, you literally cross over 2 state borders and that's it. Going from Maryland to Ohio. And it's 7 hours of driving. In 10 hours, you're going from Maryland to like Georgia. My father's grandparents were in vacation in Greece. Oh, cool. Totally a long time ago, though. Father's grandparents. It'll be your great grandparents. So very long time ago, probably. Unless they lived really long, which in that case, that's impressive as well. Traveling in old age. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, Durham Road is so pretty. I love the sunset with the fall leaves aesthetic. Gosh, we picked a good time to play this game as well because it's starting to enter fall. So you're already kind of getting yourself hyped up for, you know, the changing of the leaves, the beautiful fall drives and everything. Oh yeah, no. Our American Georgia with the peaches. Don't worry, I am. Yeah, no. In 10 hours from Maryland to American Georgia. Yes, I have addiction to travel. Yeah. Downside is you need lots of money to travel. It's expensive to travel, but it's still fun. It's still really fun to travel. There we go. Landstrasse in Germany at night. Let's go. Let's wake up this quiet little German town. Let's do this. Landstrasse.
Three, two, one, go!
I don't know why it's been like that, the double S. It's probably an Americanization spelling of it. That way it's, you know, a little bit easier for Americans. And it's not pronounced capital letters. Oh well, it's an older game. It's probably like a little bit of a mistake there. It has a little bit of jing to it. The big thing is, I mean, it's probably like an Americanization spelling of it. We don't really have that letter in our alphabet. It's bad enough trying to get Americans to understand the enye, the N with the little dash over it, or the accented vowels. But yeah, that's just how America works. And a cool initiative animation. Oh, cool. Yeah, we don't have those letters. I mean, we had those letters, but only in like our maths and sciences. It's what, rho, delta, omega. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Wait, no, P is rho, and then you have sigma. What is the O? What is the O? Omega? No, that's not omega. I know the one at the end is sigma. I know the triangle is delta. Use them in our daily lives. Nah, we only use them in like the high-end maths.
You're in first place. It's the final lap.
Final lap, let's go! Big speed. Yes. Ah, the track is so beautiful at night as well. Because it's not like nighttime, it's like right at dusk. So you still have a little bit of light coming in through the sky. So you have this really beautiful purple, very beautiful purple hue. Yeah, the jag is nice. Depending on the time we have after this, yeah. The jag. Alright. Well, yeah, it is a beautiful jag. Absolutely wonderful handling. Really, really nice. Plenty of grip, plenty of acceleration. Like, it's just a very well-behaved car. Sigma Jag. Like, it's weird that this, like, despite having the lowest base stats of the 3 coupe cars, this one actually feels the best to drive. Just goes to show that stats aren't everything. Jag. Yeah. This was back when Ford owned Jaguar as well, which is why if you squint closely, you can see a little bit of Ford Taurus in the design of the Jaguar XKR and Aston DB7. You can see just a little bit of that Ford Taurus, that Ford late 90s bubble styling.
That's That's your best lap. You won the race. 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Oh man, but this thing, it drives so nicely. It just feels good to drive.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I like how there's still one. There's still one up there. That's not us. Alright, final race of this tournament. And then we can do some of the hot pursuit modes, I think. We can try that out. God, what is that full name? I'm trying to write it down and search it online. You have an unstable connection. Oh, no. Oh, no. But yeah, the Jaguar. The Jag. Now we're in Scotland forever!
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes. Oh, this thing just sounds so good. The beautiful Scottish countryside. Sounds like the Vespa in the scooters. Oh no. Yeah, I am bogging it down a little bit. I gotta keep it in the higher RPMs. Unfortunately, there isn't that many heavy braking zones. You kind of get stuck in fourth gear a little bit. Look at the car. Oh, I know. It looks pretty nice. Also, welcome Reggie. Hope you will. Have a bit of a shorter stream today, as I gotta meet my parents a little bit after 4. Over the bridge. Absolutely wonderful little car. Now this sounds good. Okay. Yeah, if there's ever any issues with the sound or whatever, or like something gets glitched, I know sometimes OBS does, you know, a little bit of a silly. So if anything ever like sounds wrong or is like a little bit out of whack or like, oh, you can't hear the game as well or you can't hear me as well, like, please, by all means, let me know. I do test runs before the stream, but sometimes certain parts of the game get louder or quieter than I think. So if anything ever sounds or looks just a little bit off, please, like, let me know and I'll try to fix that if I can fix it directly, you know, during the stream or fix it after the stream. Okay, it's your audio. So maybe like slightly damaged headphones or something like that. Oh, this thing. It's got some decent speed as well, 150 miles an hour. With the inline 6 version, not even the V8 version, it's quite impressive. Because the inline 6 version is one of the slower versions of the Jag. Yeah, maybe the Wi-Fi is having some issues. Yeah, if you have either a bunch of people on it, or you have, you know, some connectivity issues or whatever, that could cause some unfortunate issues. Alright, nice and smooth. Final straight to the finish. I mean, I call it a straight. It's still a lot of twists and turns. But it's, you know, mostly in a straight line. After this, we can try to do some of the you can do some of the yeah, some of the hot pursuit modes. Another place to find the latest sense of
That's your
PS2.
best lap. You won the race.
This game brings back the memories, getting the clean. Yeah, it's the clean driving bonus. Unfortunately, it's difficult to get with the way the vehicles handle and some of the roads and everything. But it's a nice achievement getting that. Laser sensors for the PS2.
You have
That is a
won
good
the
question.
gold trophy.
You can either probably find those online, or if you have a retro game store or a console or computer repair store nearby, you could probably get it there and probably have them repair it without much additional labor cost, I'd imagine. Landstrasse. Let's do route add-on. Oh wow, there's a lot of different colors for the Phantom. Yeah, most tech stores will be able to have it. Oh, they'd say it's too old. I wouldn't know then, that's... I don't know. Maybe see if you can't find like a retro game store or whatever. Maybe call around as well. See if they do repairs on the PS2. Other option would be to try to eventually get a decent, computer to run the emulator off of. I know it's not ideal, but if you're having difficulty keeping and maintaining your original console, emulation may be the way to go then.
All units be advised. This is HQ. There is a speeding. Aston Martin past the old guard tower.
52 to HQ. I have visual contact with the suspect.
Copy. Engage pursuit.
Roger. In pursuit of the speeder.
Doesn't spin the disc like it would, like have everything lined up. If it doesn't spin a disc, it might be the motor as well.
Unit 52, this is HQ. Please confirm your location.
52 to HQ. I'm by the overpass.
There we go, we got him.
Unit 52.
Step away from the vehicle slowly. You are...
Oh, we got another one.
To all units, there is a speeding Pontiac by the field. Please investigate.
This is 52 to HQ. I have visual contact with the speeder.
Guys, those sunglasses are Rico the 90s.
Confirmed. Engage pursuit.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit of the suspect vehicle near the overpass.
I am in pursuit of the suspect vehicle near the overpass. Oh, buddy's having issues.
52, this is HQ. What is your speed?
52 to HQ. Speed's now exceeding 30 miles an hour.
Confirmed.
30 miles an hour.
You can explain it to the judge. You are under arrest.
Yes.
Unit 52.
This is HQ. To all units, there is a speeding Chevrolet Camaro near the overpass.
This is Unit 52 to HQ. The subject is spotted driving a Camaro.
Roger. Engage pursuit.
HQ
They are driving the Camaro.
the tunnel.
All right, let's get him. Hee haw, hee haw.
52, what's your location?
52 to HQ. I'm quarter mile past the tunnel.
Copy.
Quarter mile past the tunnel. All right. Didn't know we use miles here in France.
Unit 52, this is HQ. Request an update on your situation.
Unit 52 to HQ. I'm in pursuit of the subject near the ruins.
Copy that. 52.
There we go. Got you.
Where I can see them.
Yes. Easy enough.
Unit 52 to HQ. I have a speeder in custody.
Roger. Good work. Unit 52.
Are we getting another one? M5 police. I know. Oh, we got a Jaguar.
Calling all units. There is a report of a speeding.
Nope, that's an Aston. That's the Aston.
This is Unit 52 to HQ. I have visual contact with the speeder.
This is a laser.
Roger.
It laser the
Engage
motor.
pursuit.
Roger. In pursuit of the suspect vehicle past the rock arch.
Yeah. So I'd go take a look at if you don't know what the full issue, I'd probably go try to get I'd call around and see if there's a store that would work on something as old as the PS2 Slim.
The Highway 2 overpass.
Affirmative.
Step out of the car.
That was easy.
You are under arrest. Unit 50.
All units, be aware. This is HQ. There is a speeding Chevrolet Camaro near the Highway 2 overpass. Please investigate.
I want to say the motherboard's messed up, but yeah.
52 to HQ. I have visual contact with the speeder near the stone tunnels.
Contact confirmed. Unit 52, engage pursuit.
Yeah, so if you don't know what the issue is, I'd probably try to find a place that can repair it. And if you can't find that, then I'd recommend just saving up to get a good, half-decent PC to
52,
run an emulator off of.
52 to HQ. The Camaro is driving erratically. Drive with caution.
10-4.
The Camaro is erratic.
License and registration, please. You are under arrest.
The Camaro is erratic. Oh, got a Firebird.
There is a speeding Pontiac past the bridge.
Unit 52 to HQ. I have visual contact with the subject.
Okay, just let him get by.
Unit 52.
HQ engaging the speeder. Stop before somebody gets hurt.
Pit maneuver. American cops, let's go.
License and registration, please. You are under arrest. Unit 52 to
Try myself. Oh,
This is
typical
HQ to all
PS2.
units. We have a speeding Chevrolet
Fair
Camaro
enough,
past the
but
stone
still.
tunnel. Please investigate.
I recommend at least trying to do a little bit more tests before trying to replace the entire system, because at that point you may as well just get a new system or a system that works.
Contact
Like to be a cop if I had
confirmed.
this
Unit
car.
52, engage pursuit.
confirmed. In pursuit of the Camaro.
Yeah, unfortunately no M5s, no M5 polices currently. Bonk.
52, this is HQ. What is your situation?
Unit 52 to HQ. The suspect vehicle is driving erratically. Be careful.
Copy.
The subject is erratic. Yeah, he's going fast.
This is HQ to Unit 52. What's your location?
52 to HQ. I'm at the overpass.
Copy. 52.
Nope. Oh, okay, he's trying to get by us. Nope.
Step out of the vehicle. You are under arrest.
I like to think we're all just still stuffing them in the back seat of the car.
All units be advised. This is HQ. I have a
Gabriel, welcome.
Near the
Monsieur,
overpass.
stop the
Please
car.
investigate.
Unit
Monsieur,
52
stop
to
the
HQ.
car.
Speeder is spotted driving an Aston Martin.
I want to see the problem first, but I like to have the
HQ
websites.
engaging the Aston Martin by the field.
Fair enough. If it's not spinning though, it's probably either the motor itself then.
This is HQ to Unit 52. What's your speed?
Unit 52 to HQ. Speeds now exceeding 80 miles an hour.
Affirmative.
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Unit 52.
Guy's going 80 and an 80. Oh no, he's under arrest.
I have a speeding Pontiac quarter-mile from the stone tunnels. Please investigate.
Alright, let's go get him.
Unit 52 to HQ. The subject is driving a silver Pontiac at the stone tunnels.
Contact confirmed. Unit 52, engage.
Let's go get him.
Roger that. Pursuit is a go.
So how many people do we need to bust for it to be a success? Because we busted a lot of people.
Stop your car now.
Oh, there you go, into the wall a little bit.
Request an update on your situation.
52 to HQ.
Boom.
I'm in pursuit of the subject at the Highway 2 overpass.
So at that point, you know, you may as well either get a new one or just...
52 to HQ. The suspect is driving a blue Aston Martin.
Contact confirmed. Unit 52, engage pursuit.
Copy.
At that point, you may as well just save up to get a PC that can run an emulator well enough. Or just save up to get a newer, better condition PS2.
HQ, please confirm your location.
Uh-oh, I got a message. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Okay.
This is Unit 52 to HQ. I'm at the stone.
How many more? How many more do we need? How many people are speeding on this road? Like, we already have, what, 8?
52, what is your speed?
52 to HQ. Speeds now exceeding 70 miles an hour.
Roger that.
Bunk. Yeah, at that point,
You are under arrest.
Isaac gets trouble, forgot I mean like her life. Nah, I gotta be ending this stream.
All units be advised.
I gotta be ending this stream now, as I need to pick up my parents, and we're gonna be getting dinner and then heading out tonight. But we got the Porsche 911. Okay, so basically we have one more regular. What amount of phones can emulate? Yeah, but then if you get a new phone, you got to like redo all your data and everything. So you may as well get something that's a little bit more, you know, permanent, right? Anyway, I'm gonna save this and end the stream. Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. We're heading up to Pennsylvania to go to a park. It's a large park there. It's Floral Gardens. So it's a little bit of a last minute thing they kind of messaged me about today, which is why the stream is kind of cut a little bit short. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. But I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know when we roll in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know when we're doing poorly so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I'm Isaac Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever it is for you, may it be a great time. And I hope to see you all in the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye!